So when you're going south, when you're not supposed to be, he's hijacking you to go north, which is a great thing because sometimes when you're young, you have all the energy, but you're scattered. And he would be like, "Hey, hold it in, Terence. Come on, hold it in. Focus, focus." So it was great to have that. He was like for me a father figure, and at the same time he was a very strict teacher. He was very demanding, at the yet time very loving. So for me, I have amazing memories of Sir Alec.
Yeah, and coming to memories, do you want to share something with us?
What can I share? A lot of things. I can never forget. It used to be called Beer and Biryani Party on 24th of December. Christmas Eve is his building's name, and on Christmas Eve we used to have beer and biryani party. Even though we finished the show, years later I was always invited to his house for that beer and biryani party, and it had become a tradition, and the warmth that was there was always amazing. Another thing that I like about Alec is that how he believed in the young people. He didn't think हमारे ज़माने में सब अच्छा होता था और दूसरों के ज़माने में अच्छा नहीं हो रहा. For example, when I did my own productions, I invited him, and that time I felt, अरे इतना बड़ा director क्यों आएगा मेरे show के लिए? He came. I was nobody that time. I was not the Terence that you know of now. And he came for each and every show of mine. They were all like contemporary shows. And he used to give personal feedback. He used to write a letter to me those days, and I'm talking about 2000, 2003. He used to write a letter saying that, I like this part of the production, I didn't like this, and the lighting could have been better. And it was so amazing to always know that he was so personally involved. So I have my deepest respect for people like that. And he, for me, like how Amitabh Bachchan is to film industry, he for me is the Amitabh Bachchan of the theatre industry. Look at the way Amitabh Bachchan is even right now at this stage. He's so active, he's so on the ball. You're an admiration because we are half his age and he has double the energy. And the same was with Alec. He had double the energy. He was literally like, again, maybe, more than, double my age, but his energy level, his sense of commitment, his sense of focus, he used to always be before time for the rehearsals. So these are things, which is amazing about him.
Last question. आपने book पढ़ा?
Yes, because ये book मुझे पहले ही दिया गया था. And there are lots of important chapters, and chapter 5 is all about the concept of how to run a company in terms of young people and how to make the company work culture a more friendly work culture. जो missing है. A lot of people are like, this is the hierarchy. आप boss हो तो आप कुछ भी बोल. ऐसा नहीं था. With Alec, even सबसे छोटा इंसान भी बोल सकता है कि सर मुझे ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, क्या हम ये कर सकते हैं? And he could give suggestion, and he would उसको नज़रअंदाज नहीं करता था. So there was a certain sense of respect he would give you. और ये बहुत कम लोग देते हैं. और आज के ज़माने में ये बहुत important है to give respect to everybody in the organization and make the work culture a little bit more fun, a little bit more light-hearted. Boss, even today, it has changed a lot. पहले cabins हुआ करते थे, supervisor staff, and आजकल cabins हुआ नहीं करते हैं. It's an open work culture. सबके एक desk होता है और खुला atmosphere है. There are no boxes or there are no rooms separate for supervisors or people who are working under them. So this is all changed, and I think Alec उस ज़माने में कहीं he was way ahead, and he had suggested all these things then in the organization. That's why people loved him. There was no way, he loved what he did. Super passionate. पता नहीं कहाँ से इसकी energy मिलती, इतना passion I've not seen. There's Amitabh Bachchan in the film industry, and there's Alec Padamsee in the theatre industry.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.
Yes. Book ulta, sorry. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.